Your Country 1039 KGRT. Yeah, John Party Heartache on the dance floor.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. Our question of the day brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. A great place to go find maybe some of those last-minute gifts, some stocking stuffers, or maybe for that person that is hard to shop for. But speaking of the Christmas holiday, of course, we are getting closer and closer, and that means all the opportunities and chances to get, pictures with the kids and Santa, right? I mean, it's a tradition that we have, and I know that this weekend, SantaCon returns to New York City, and if you haven't heard about SantaCon, just keep in mind, it's a convention of Santas, and, the normal convention things happen. That's all I'm going to say about that, because anybody who's ever been to some convention knows exactly what I'm talking about. But the idea of making sure that you get your picture taken with Santa is something I think everybody looks forward to. Or do they? Sometimes when kids have that first experience with Santa, it's not necessarily always a great one because they don't know who this stranger is in a red suit, right? So let me ask you this question. Have you or maybe any of the kids that you know had that scary experience with Santa? Maybe one of your kids just completely afraid of Santa Claus. I know it could happen, but let me know if it's happened to you or anybody that you know. Any kids that are scared of Santa out there, just let me know. And don't worry, he understands if you're scared. You still could be on the nice list. Just want to let you know about that. But go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day today. 575-523-KGRT is the phone number, 575-523-5478. Give me a call, send the text message, or we are live on our social media pages as well, so you can leave your comments on our Facebook or YouTube pages as well. So once again, the picture with Santa that comes around every year, do you know any kids, or maybe you were one of those kids that was afraid of Santa? Let me know your answers for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Okay, we are exclusively up on our social media pages right now. So, yeah, I've seen some kids before that get completely afraid of Santa, over the first maybe couple of times that they meet him, or the look on the baby's face when you get that picture of Santa and they're like, what is going on? Who is this guy? Because once we learn about the whole thing, then of course we look forward to those pictures right there and letting Santa know what we want. I think it was not too long ago. I think I took my picture on Santa's lap, and it was cool. It was fun. Anyway, do you know any kids who are scared of Santa when they first get up there? Yeah. Let me know about your answers for our question of the day. 575-523-KGRT is the number. Of course, call them in, text them in, leave your comments down below if you'd like. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on in and around the world today. By the way, today, if you didn't know, and we'll get to us on our birthdays on air, but Taylor Swift's birthday today. Yeah. So she spent time yesterday at a Children's Mercy Hospital in Kansas City, meeting with children and chatting with families. She plans to celebrate her birthday in that area today. Also saw the Queen of Christmas, Mariah Carey, will sing All I Want for Christmas Is You before the NFL's Christmas Day games. Beyonce will headline the halftime show in Houston. Let's see. Snoop Dogg is set to star in and co-produce an upcoming sci-fi movie called The Last Man. That ought to be interesting. And let's see. People are... I'm not even going to read that because that's just not right. What else is going on? Oh, Subway teaming up with Doritos to introduce foot-long nachos tray. Yeah, they're definitely throwing that whole eat healthy thing away, I think, on that one. And I saw that a new survey by Money Supermarket reveals that 46% of British people plan to charge guests money to attend the Christmas Day dinner. That's, I hope that doesn't happen, when I get home. I mean, it could, but I doubt if it is going to happen. And today is Friday the 13th. So I know that Liz and Tessie were lucky they won our John Party tickets in that one. And just keep in mind we could be giving away some more tickets at some point in time in the future, but you never know. You just never know. That show is coming up in April, though. So Friday the 13th, are you feeling lucky? You know, maybe today is a good day to go out and get a picture with Santa. But have you ever seen any kids or know any kids, or even you were that kid yourself that was afraid of Santa Claus the first time you took those pictures? Let me know your answer for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.